Hey everybody, it's Ryan with Ryan's Retro Rips and Relics. Today we have a pretty big box set. It's the 89 Fleer Glossy set. It's not your regular junk wax. It's on his whatnot store. So I'll just put those up. Here it is. Nice big old tin box. It's pretty heavy. It's a hefty box compared to the, if you saw my other video, I opened the 86 Tiffany Topps baseball. Here we go. Look at that. Just gotta take the camera off here. Have a look at this. That's pretty cool. Comes with, man, everything's nice. The stickers, then the cards. Ooh, everything is packed in here tight. Jeez. Wow. Holy mac. It's got foam in here and everything. They really did a number with this. Oh, gee. Are they in order too? Wow, these are really tightly packed again. So there's one, see, blue backs. They are not in order, of course. Let's try and go through these and see what we get. I mean, see if it's all there. Checklist. Vicente, Edgar. See how the gloss on the front and the blue backs. I mean, if you're going to go for the junk wax, go for the company's collector's editions, right? Ruben Sierra there. Wow. I am, even if I don't get the Ken Griffey, if he's not in here, I already like these. Really packed in there. Rafael Palmeiro. Let's see, it's like a brick. These aren't moving. Whoa. Look at that. Absolute brick. Daniels, Lance Johnson, Mike Krukall, Dennis Lamp, Vance Law, Dan Plesak, Dan Petrie, Gene Larkin, Darren Jackson, Jack Morris, Mark Davis, Marty Brown and Lenny Harris, Danny Heap, Jeff Kunkel, Jeff Parrott, Mr. George Brett. Oh man, I know. Sorry guys. Every time I open one of these collector's items, Craig Biggio says rookie, I believe so. I am. There we go. Cal Ripken Jr. Look at that, dude. So nicely centered. The way the gloss brings out the pictures, so much better. Kent Brick. Oh, what is this? Bulldog. I just never knew about that. Blouse. Parrish. Mr. Andre Dawson, not damaged. Rob Deere. There we go. There's a Chuck Finley. Look at that. John Christensen, damage. Harkey, damage. Trammell, damage. Oh, Roberto Alomar. Wonder if that can get pressed out. Some damage there. Brian Holton. Second base. A little bit in the corner there. If I can press that out, maybe. Let's move these back a little bit. Look at that. And then there's some cards in the front here that look like they might have some damage to them. Nelson Liriano, big time. Mike, Mr. Frank Viola. Oh, he's actually okay. Wonder where his arm is. Maybe it has an Apple World Series. There's Oral Hershiser. Looks good. Let's see what's in the front here. Bruce Sutter. So far, the damage cards, not too bad. You know, no heavy hitters. Oh, brother, there it is. It's in there. Again, I got this set for $130. I took a chance. It was opened. Look at that. It's the glossy. It's the limited. If you were to get a rookie card from Fleer 89, this is the one you want. Dude. It's going to PSA or CGC or SGC. I don't know. Everything's fishy with a PSA right now. But, yeah. I think we're done. I don't have to go through the cards anymore. That's all I wanted. I'm just kidding. I'm going to keep going. Anyways, let's go. Carmelo Martinez. There's Don Mattingly. I think that's pretty nicely centered. Looks good. Mr. Schmidt. That looks very good. Clancy. Bobby Bonilla. Look at the colors. It just pops. The yellow and black. Keep that there. Checklist. Mike Dunn. Eric Hansen. Willie McGee. Cerrone. McDowell. Hold on. I have to make another stack here. Ruffin, Pete O'Brien, Andre Thomas. Here's one you want. Jose Canseco. 40 steals, 40 home runs. Roger McDowell. Bill Ripken. It's the this black bar version. I do have the uncensored version somewhere. Bo Jackson. Look at that. Bob McClure. Wade Boggs, Randy Johnson with the blacked out Marlboro sign. Still a good one to get. George Bell, Doug Jennings, Tommy Gregg, Pat Porters, Jose Lind, Kirby Puckett, way off centered. Dodgers. Another Dodger secret weapon. Kirby Puckett. Look at the left to right. Probably won't get that graded. Maybe just authenticated because this is something you want to keep. Wichelle, Ron Gant. Back when I was a kid, he was one of the hot cards to get. There's Rafael Palmeiro and Will Clark right there. Kurt Ford, Carmen Castillo, Mr. Gary Carter, Rick Shue, Mirabella. Tom Gordon was another one. Growing up, he was a hot rookie prospect. Keith Miller, Brooke Jacoby, Jose Rijo. John Smiley, Bert Leylaven, and his super awesome long career. We got another of those World Series 88 dramatic comebacks. Dodgers in 88. Jerry Gleaton, Greg Jeffries. It's rookie. Joe. Bell, there you go. Barry Bonds. That looks pretty centered. That's another one. Oh, shit. Okay. All. Here we go. Like father, like sons. Roberto Alomar and Sandy Alomar Jr. Tim Jones, Don Gordon, Len Dykstra, Jim Traver, Tom Filer, Mike McFarland, Mookie Wilson, Willie Upshaw, Frank Williams, Don Powell, Craig Lefferts, Oil Can Boyd, Ryan Sandberg. Does it look a little off-center there? Storm Davis, Marvel Wynn, Don Slott, Kent Tekulve, Cecil Epsy, Charlie Pulio, Bobby Bonilla with Chris Sabo, Cannon Arms, Luis Alicia, Brad Havens, Dwight Duck Gooden, Gary Sheffield's cousin, which Steve Balboni, Terry Pendleton, Roger Clemens. A little off center there. Melido Perez, Candy Sierra, Neil Heaton, Dave Val, Kevin Mitchell, Fred Lynn, Jay Howell, Rick Aguilera, Dave Smith, Mark McGuire. That's before the PEDs kicked in. It's off as well. Ron Hassey, Rister, Ricky Henderson. Take a look at Mark. All right. Doug Descenzo, Luis Salazar, Tony Gwynn. Off-centered, left to right. I'll take it. For the price I paid for this set, I will take it. Matthews, Jeff Kaiser, and Mr. Daryl Strawberry. Willie Wilson. There's Gary Sheffield. It's off-centered. Steals the show. There's another one back there. Game-winning home run, Mark McGuire. Jay Tibbs. Aha. Nolan Ryan. That looks pretty good. Dave Henderson. That looks pretty centered as well. Paul Assenmacher. There we go. Wade Boggs with Carney Lansford. Hot corners, hot hitters. Bob Nepper. Jose Canseco. It's a tiny bit off, but not too much. Tom Glavine. Glavine. Ooh, look at that. It's the Jose Canseco, Terry Steinbach, Mark McGuire, Triple A's. It's the Basher Bros. Danny. All right, that is the end of the set. It turns out it's complete considering it's open, and I took a chance for 150 bucks. I don't think we have to go through the baseball stickers, but as you can see, nice felt inside. They were packed, and it was nicely packed. It's nicely packaged. 66 stickers, 672 trading cards, complete set of 660 custom coded Fleer trading cards, 12 custom coded limited edition World Series cards, okay, and 66 full color team logos. And if I were, oh, there we go. I thought it was beyond the packaging right there. Collectors, 12,246, 1989 edition. All right, that was the 89 Fleer baseball. Let's put them up. Here we go. Got the Ken, Randy, Barry Bonds. There's a Benito Santiago. Bo Jackson. There's a Billy Ripken error corrected. Jose Canseco, Speed and Power. There's a Bobby Bonilla. Willie McGee. Mr. Mike Schmidt there. Don Mattingly. Will Clark. Andre Dawson. Barry Larkin. Greg Maddux. Carl Ripken Jr. Greg Biggio rookie. Mr. George Brett. David Cohn. We got your Double Trouble. Sandy Alomar Jr. Fernando Valenzuela. Knocking them over, folks. You got Alan Davis, Rafael Palmeiro, Darryl Strawberry there with Mark Davis, Dale Murphy, Ruben Sierra. They got Bert, Tom Gordon, Gary Carter, Will Clark with Rafael Palmeiro. We got a Ron Gant, Mr. Carlton Fisk, Kirby Puckett, Fred McGriff, Tim Raines, Ryan Sandberg, Vince Coleman, got a Greg Jeffries, Darryl Strawberry, and Will Clark, Ozzie Gillen, Harold Baines, Dwight Gooden, got the Bash Brothers, Tom Glavine, Jose Canseco, Wade Boggs, Ozzie Smith, Wade Boggs and Carney Lansford, Dave Henderson, Nolan Ryan, Mike Greenwell, Gary Sheffield, Darryl Strawberry, Dave Winfield, Oral Hershiser, John Smaltz, Mr. Tony Gwynn, Robin Yount, Mark Grace, Eric Davis, Eddie Murray, Howard Johnson, Power Center, Kirby Puckett, Eric Davis, Mark McGuire, Ricky Henderson, Kevin Mitchell, and Roger Clemens. And then we have the 12 limited editions World Series. I found only 11. I'm pretty sure one is stuck somewhere because two of them were stuck together right before I recorded this last part. So anyways, that was the 89 Fleer Collector's Edition, or Glossy as it's commonly known. What'd you guys think? For $150, I think it was I couldn't say no. And I lucked out that Ken was in there, that everyone was in there, and that the damage cards are mostly the common ones. Nothing really to scream about. Anyways, that's 89 Fleer Collector's Edition, quote-unquote Glossy. My name is Ryan. If you could like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and comment if you want down below. Greatly help the channel. Hype it up if you see it if you're on mobile and you still see the hype button, please hype it up. Again, I'm Ryan, and thanks for hanging out. Till next time. Later.